And we are live with Clint Shorter. That's the name of my new podcast. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
How's it going, everyone? Comedian Clinton Shorter. Great to be here.
Oh, thanks, man. So if you don't mind, I just want to jump right into a question. Would you consider yourself more of an actor or more of a comic?
I would like to just go as entertainer. Because I could see myself happily in the middle because I've done acting all over and I've done comedy all over. So entertainer, comedic actor, I guess you can say.
That's cool. And you got an IMDb now, correct?
No, I was kidding about that. But no, I've been.
I hate you, man. I was like,
dude, you got so excited.
Let me support.
There is a Clinton Shorter IMDb, but it's not me. It's a
What?
Canadian composer.
No.
Yeah, and a lot of people see that and they'll send it to me, and they're like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, "Not me. Not
me.
Canadian.
Not Canadian." As you know, Canadians look much different from
Yeah,
us.
yeah,
That's
much taller.
Takeaway. Well, man, I appreciate having you here. It's been a little minute since, like I set everything up, and sometimes my guests are like, what's going on? And it's just me needing an intern.
It looks great.
Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate
Nice setup.
it. Yeah, thanks. It's been a while in the making. Just kind of hobgobbling gear and making it work. And sometimes I have good sponsors. So just shout out to Photo Rental Source. You guys are always awesome. Tell me about the Run Fest, man.
So, of course, Texas Run Fest, it is one of the largest, if not largest, in the nation. Somehow, some way, I mean, I've been going since I was a kid. My parents took me since I was very, very little. And somehow, some way, I got talking to the director of the casting, and they offered me a spot, and I went out there and kind of treated it as Renaissance-y as much as I could, and like basically Game of Thrones did for the first couple years, but then been out there acting going almost 8 years now, so it's been pretty fun.
Do you have like a character that you developed in that like 8 years?
Oh, dude, I'm basically King Henry's whipping boy.
What?
I play Will Summers, which was the jester of King Henry, and I just joke on him, make fun of him, go out and about, and just have fun with patrons, and so it's been pretty fun like that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Get to hang out with the king all day.
And you're also doing wrestling now.
Yeah, wrestling. I got back into it. So in my early 20s, I've always been a wrestling fan since like the early 90s. And
One sec. Let me hear some feedback.
With the
You're good.
Oh, okay. With the wrestling, it's been just pretty much going back into what I love. It's been something, and it's been entertaining, and getting to do something that I love and entertaining people as always, it's goes hand in hand.
Did you do the wrestling when you were a little kid?
My brothers and I did, and that got wrestling banned from our house for a while, and then it slowly crept back in. So
Was there one story where this is it? We're not doing any wrestling in here anymore. No more WWE. You crazy?
it was a move that sent one of us to the emergency room.
Who got it?
I got it. It was a tombstone pile driver, but we didn't realize that they don't actually land on their head or concrete.
Oh no, not the concrete.
Yeah. So getting tombstone spiked like on your head as a kid.
You think that's why you're a comic now, because of that tombstone?
trauma, that tombstone, so much more, et cetera, et cetera. That is the reason why I'm a comic. Yeah.
Was it fun up until that moment when you were wrestling with your bros?
Oh, dude, it was always fun. And then, like, even after we still went at it, just we didn't let mom or dad see.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
we were, and when they came into the room, we were like, trying not to, like, show that we were just wrestling in the house when we weren't supposed to.
Yeah.
Like my parents were very strict with the no wrestling in the house. Like, and the way that we kind of crept it back in was because we were watching it in Spanish, and we weren't able to tell what Stone Cold was saying because they had it dubbed in Spanish. So when he was like, "I'm gonna kick your ass," like we weren't 8 years old saying, "I'm gonna kick your ass." We just didn't. We weren't able to translate it into Spanish, so that's how we tried to pass it off to our parents.
Was mom like, why are the Clinton brothers so good in their Spanish classes but are failing everything else?
Absolutely not. No. My brothers took different languages. I took Spanish because I needed to be able to talk to my coworkers.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
How old were you when you took this Spanish?
oh, I've been taking Spanish lessons. I still do Duolingo Spanish just
Yeah,
to
you
make
ain't
sure
good at it.
that we live in Texas.
Yeah.
You have to know Spanish.
I speak photography Espanol, but it's really, really bad. I'm scared that I'll never learn Spanish. I'm worried about that. It's such a hard thing to do to pick up another language.
Pick up enough where you could speak it broken. Like, broken languages work better than, I mean, because you'll see someone at a store speaking broken English, but they're able to say things to get it to you. Just learn enough to
Yeah, that's where I'm at. Where I just need to learn enough to,
just
be
get
able
by.
Just get by.
Yeah.
Do you think comics are doing that when they learn comedy? They're learning a little bit at a time, just enough to get by.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's comics. Absolutely.
Yeah. When did you start comedy?
I started comedy back in May of 2015. Sorry, March of 2015.
Okay, that was like 3 years before I'd started.
Yeah. I had a friend at the time. He ran an open mic and he had a show that was like right down the road from where I live. Like I could walk there. And I was like, "Hey, I want to come check it out." And he was like, "How about you perform?" And so I was like, "Why not?" So I wrote up 5 minutes and I performed it, got bit by the bug. And then I went to another open mic and it just snowballed from there. So
What do you prefer, the comedy or the acting?
ooh. I would have to. I'm not really sure. I would say both make me extremely nervous, no matter what. Like I still get the jitters and the nerves, but I would probably go comedy because that's being in the moment. Like I'm in that moment where I'm making you, and possibly you laugh while I'm pissing this person off. So I prefer that rather than just, I don't know, acting. I mean, you could be in the moment as well. It depends on if it's a live stage or film.
Do you prefer the comedy because it's more of the individual over the team sport of acting? Because that's
Yeah.
how I feel about it.
Yeah, because I mean, it depends on your co-stars just the same as comedy. Like, you're not the only one that's hitting the stage if you're on a show. You got to worry about what your other co-stars are doing. But comedy, you can turn it around for you.
How does that change? Like, what kind of set would have to come before you that you would change your whole set? Or you would just go, and do it? It's
I
because it's your set, right?
just go with what you're feeling at that moment. If like, forgive me if I'm not understanding the question, but like, repeat the question.
Well, you were saying that who comes before you matters. So I'm always struggling with right before I hit the stage. I think of new things I want to tell, and I know I should just go with what I practiced.
Dude, if you can add that little bit into it, and sometimes it hits, but you never know if you don't take the shot. But for instance, like if you think of something right off stage and you're going up, take a shot, say it. And if not, and if it falls flat, you got your other jokes that will hopefully lift it back up. But like I forgive me, I'm going around on this, but you were saying like having to follow and
Yeah,
stuff
you
like,
said who comes. It's not just you on stage by yourself. Like who
oh
comes
no,
before you and who comes after you matters. And I was always like, you do your act is what you prepared. If if you're that comic, a lot of people are off the dome type of people.
oh okay, now I understood. Well, what I was saying for that instance, it's like if you're on a show and the comic before you low energy and stuff, bring up the energy. Like, bring it up. Just go up there, high energy, fucking make notes like that. I'm sorry. Whatever weed you gave us earlier, it's kind of messing with me now. So
Don't worry about it, bud.
I ramble.
Let's talk about your favorite Ninja Turtles then.
Dude, Michelangelo.
Oh yeah, I'm a Mikey fan too. Why is it Michelangelo's? Because he's a clown as well.
He's a clown as well. He was always the
Ah,
cool
damn!
dude.
I was trying not to lead the question. Ah,
No, like that was going to be my answer. He's a comic. He was the cool one. Like so.
okay, now you have to break down the Ninja Turtles in the proper
That's
order.
exactly what I was going to do. So obviously,
go.
Leonardo is the leader.
Right.
Whether
right. But where
you-
does he rank?
He is the head guy. Donatello's the smarts. He's the brains. Raphael, he's the hothead. He's the one that gets pissed off easily. And Michelangelo, he's the comic relief.
Yeah, but what are their rankings? Like, who's your favorite turtle? Your second favorite? Your third and your fourth? What?
Michelangelo, Raphael, Leonardo, Donatello.
Okay. So Donnie's still dead last. Everyone's hating on the Donnie.
Dude, why do you have a staff? Come on. Nunchucks will fuck you up.
Yeah. I think a staff will kill someone with nunchucks pretty easily. A bow fighter, yeah, a good staff fighter. My problem with Donnie is like, nee. I like the inventions though. Like Mikey says how he feels, he spins around. Like Donnie, he makes the shit. Leo is always like, we have to listen to Sensei. We have to listen to Sensei. Leo
He's
is
the voice of reason.
Yeah, he's my dead last. Let's get rid of Reason completely. It goes Donnie, Raph, then Donnie, and then Leo. That's my ranking.
Okay.
So Mikey and Raph for sure.
But in the video games, you know damn well you picked Leonardo because he had the swords.
No, I was always Mikey, dude. I can open up Shredder's Revenge and show you my Ninja Turtle levels, and Mikey will be ahead. He'll be the highest level Ninja Turtle. Will be Mikey. Yeah, absolutely. I meant it when I said that Mikey was my first. My brother stuck me with Mikey because I'm the youngest bro, and there was four of us, so four Ninja Turtles. So like, you could be Mikey. I'm like, all right, fine. Like, at least
I'm the
I didn't
cool
get
one.
Donnie. Yeah, and then let's see. Do you ever play Double Dragons? Remember the Double Dragons? In the Nintendo game?
The Nintendo game Double
Yeah.
Dragon. I played. I used to have it on NES, but that was such a.
Yeah, that's the one, man.
My favorite was Contra, and I never did the cheat code. I just could never get past the levels.
Yeah, you never did the cheat code? Contra was an impossible to finish kind of one.
Yeah.
That one was really difficult.
It was the blaming of the brothers because they would always like not be with you on the screen. So when you're jumping, they would always be at the back of the
and then they would
screen,
die.
and then you die. You're like, you're supposed to jump.
Yeah.
Like rage quit with your brother.
Oh yeah, you had to play that game just from individual, man.
Oh yeah,
it's very hard, dude.
oh it is.
Yeah.
What was your favorite gun on Contra?
The spread and like it. Well, like I actually played the game. It's spreader or nothing, right?
Mine was machine gun.
You like the machine gun?
It was just easier to hit everything. It was more just. Brrr,
Yeah.
Instead
Well,
of
spread
just,
was like the same thing, and just you just use your thumb, and you'd go the same speed.
Yeah.
And then you got like throughout the like the whole level. Yeah. Spreader is how you got as far as you could get. Like there was a bulldozer on the ice level that you had to switch to laser for a little bit to kill, but
never got that far.
I spilled water on my pants. All right, camera on you now. Oh man, so when did you grow up? You said you were in early 90s.
I never grew up. I'm still 4'6".
Oh, that's a great joke.
Thank you.
But
no, I was born in late 80s.
Late 80s.
So I lived in the 90s.
So it was more
2000.
Super Nintendo than it was regular Nintendo.
More Super Nintendo, more N64 later on. Yeah.
What was your favorite N64 game?
WWF No Mercy.
Okay.
I'm a big wrestling fan. Or 007 Golden.
Yeah, everyone had GoldenEye.
GoldenEye was the multiplayer before Halo, before Call of Duty. GoldenEye was the way to go.
Yeah.
Whether you did golden guns, all lasers, bunker, silo, that was the game to play on N64.
My strongest game was Star Fox. My friends would have to 2 and 3v1 in order to kill me. If it was 2v1, I still had a really good chance of winning.
I loved Star Fox and even Super Smash.
Yeah.
Like that.
Super Smash.
Those were always great.
Classic games. I feel like all the games now are just like clones of those almost.
Basically, now you have to purchase everything. I don't like that. I like to unlock.
I'm not a fan of the DLC.
I already spent $75 on the video game. Why are you making me spend another $40, $50 to unlock characters? Like to unlock just make it available. The add-ons and stuff for video games.
Yeah, you're saying so when they do develop new shit and new seasons worth of stuff, just make it free?
That would be awesome. Yeah. Instead of just not even that.
Business-wise, what incentive would they make for putting out new content for the game, though?
Yeah. No, they got to make their buck. It sucks because I remember beating certain levels and getting characters. Mm-hmm. Now you have to spend 10, 15, 20 bucks.
There's definitely less to like Easter eggs in games. Now, for sure. It's more if you want news. We're happy to make new content, but you got to pay for it. It's usually pretty reasonable though, and you just have to buy during the sales.
Yeah.
No one's getting DLC when it's full price.
No.
Nah. Yeah, I think they make it full price for when they bring it on sale. That's what they really want. That's what I think. I bought too many video games over this, the summer sale.
I'm just getting into the games. Like my games are still outdated, like 2 to 3 years.
Do you have time to play any video games now as a new father?
No.
So it doesn't matter anymore, does it?
No. It's like, hey, you know what?
Now they're just memories.
2022 was a good year. Like let's continue playing this year. That's about it. But yeah, being a new dad, that's been pretty awesome. She's been amazing. So a lot of cries, a lot of diaper changes, and then
didn't you get married at Comic-Con?
Comic Palooza.
Oh man, I'm sorry, man.
Oh no.
This memory can't remember things.
No, you remembered I got married. But no, my wife and I, we got married at Comic Palooza. We had a friend that was an ordained minister, and we were just asking him to, like, hey, come and fill out the sheet at our apartment. And he's like, well, I'm at Comic Palooza. Why don't y'all come up here and just make a day of it and get married?
Oh, I thought y'all were nerds.
We are. Like, that's the cool thing. We are. And so we were like, why not? Like, so we went there, met a couple actors, stars, TV show personalities, and we got married right there on the floor. We had a couple stars like witness it. They were like, "Oh, what's going on here?" Thinking it was a show. Like, and friends of ours were
I
like,
mean, you get married at Palooza kind of is a show.
it was legit. It was an actual wedding. But yeah, they actually posted us on like the website and stuff. Like they were like, "Holy shit, someone actually got married." So
Oh, yeah.
we had an impromptu wedding at Comic Palooza, like right by some actors, and they were a part of it. And so now every year we go to celebrate our anniversary because it's about the same time.
Yeah.
Every
Well,
year.
yeah. I mean,
So,
when Palooza comes in, that's your anniversary.
yeah.
You have no excuse to forget.
Oh no, and we end up going. We've gone 2 years now after
cool.
we got married. And so it was awesome because the first year we got married there, second year we celebrated 1 year, and then this past we were able to take our daughter. So
Oh, that's
it was
cool.
like we got married, and now
Are
we
you doing costumes, whole family costumes yet?
not yet. We do plan on it for next year.
Okay.
But no, it wasn't anything. It was seeing the people that we know and like family and friends and just having a great time.
That's the dopeness, man. Have you ever collected comic books?
Oh yeah, I am a Marvel guy. I do like DC, and Green Arrow is my guy.
You ever read the Green Arrow, Green Lantern crossover ones?
I'm not that big into the comics, but
They were these really great illustrated comics. I would call it humanism, from like the 1980s, I think, with the Green Arrow, Green Lantern crossover. It was really cool. They would. It was the famous panel. You save the purple people, you save the green people, but what about us black people here on Earth? And then he was asking that to the Black Green Lantern. I'm forgetting his name. I want to say. No, I don't know his name. I don't remember the black guy's Green Lantern.
Black Adam.
No, there was a black man who was a Green Lantern, and it escapes me. But I have the internet, so it will solve my problem for me. One moment, please. Google, where are you? John Stewart.
Oh,
Just like our most famous Jewish guy. That's right. How could I forget? I wanted to say it's John Stewart too, but I was like, no, that's our most famous Jew. That can't be correct. But it was both. It's both. Very cool, man. So what Marvel comics did you get?
Captain America and Spider-Man. I was always big on
I was
Spider-Man.
a Spider-Man guy.
Yeah.
I was always a big Spider-Man dude. Yeah, for sure. I have the trades, so I don't have any comic books, but I have like the ones where they have issues one through, like 1 through 5, 6 through 10. My favorite part of live streaming is when I forget to re-click the camera so it stays on. Because it's a photo camera and not a video camera, so it cuts off every 29 minutes. It's like people watching me get up for walk across the camera like, what's he doing?
I've was like, aren't we live?
Yeah, I just leave the room.
Yeah.
He's like, I leave you here live on TV.
Just da.
That'd be great. That'd be hilarious. Yeah, I'll say. Yeah. Oh yeah. So I have the trade of when Spider-Man finds the Ezekiel guy, and he can also web crawl, but he got his powers from like the jungle people. And in order to beat him, because he's like a big villain who wants to, make Peter Parker do his bidding, and he injects himself with some radioactiveness, and like that comic explored the amazing radioactive Spider-Man, like his.
That is too far. That is way past what I'm at. Like, I'm just like Marvel movies and like I remember the cartoons growing up. You're going into like
I have the actual,
you
like
have
trades.
the collection of the comic books,
But they're not the actual books. There's like issues 1 through 5. Like you can pick them up like at any novel shop for like $15 to $20.
Oh no!
Each individual issue is like $15.
Yeah,
and then like people who have all of them, like they maybe read it once and it's with gloves on, and then they seal it.
They seal it up. Yeah,
yeah. Like I got like secondhand bunch of like Justice stories. I've read all the stories.
I went to like Trader's Village and to the comic book shops, like a quarter a comic book, like DC, Marvel. That's what I did. Like,
yeah.
And I never could keep up with the stories because I got like episode, like our comic book 6 and then 13. So it was just kind of picking and choosing as I went.
Like sometimes I would read the comic books. You remember when they would have the carousels that would spin around with the magazines in the front of supermarkets?
Oh yeah.
So when my dad would drag me to the supermarket, I'd be like, yeah, I'll find you later, and I would just try to read.
Go to the comics, go to the toys, and like the books.
Just the comic books, man.
Just the comic books.
Like, yeah, I tried to read the comic books, and I was a decent human. Like I tried to like only read the ones that were already taken out of their plastic.
Oh, you never, yeah.
Yeah. Like I wouldn't. I'm not a dick. I wouldn't open them up. But like if someone else would, and I would just reread those. Like you can't get angry at me.
Yeah,
man.
you can't.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Yeah, it wasn't me, man. But yeah, I was like, I'll find you later. My dad would just leave me at the supermarket, so I'd have to walk home. Do you ever get ditched by your parents?
It was before cell phones. Like
yes, back in the 90s.
When landlines were
back when we have to call collect and say, come pick me up real quick.
Yeah, I remember doing that at the mall in the swimming pool. Is 1-800. It's like 1-800 call ATT, 1-800 collect, and it's like,
yeah, that's right.
Please state your name. It's like, come pick me up, and it's like, hang up. But fuck, or what were?
I was talking about being ditched at the supermarket because I was reading comic books.
My mom left me at the grocery store a couple times where I had but they knew us. It was back in the 90s. People like we lived where we lived. The store knew us, so they actually had to call my mom and tell her to come and get me.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
For us, it was always on the individual to. You personally had to figure out your way back to the car. Like, we're not going to just wait for you. Like, I got ice cream that's melting. So if you're not there when I'm done, like, you're just there. I'm not coming back either.
Yeah.
It was understood. Like, survival. If you wanted to survive, you have to make your way back. You're welcome if you can get back.
Dad would make us walk, but he would follow in the truck, like, behind with his hazards on. He would make us walk if we were late or like if we were stuck at the pool and we did stuff that we didn't do, like if we didn't listen.
Yeah,
when we
said be back by 8 and it's already 9:15.
Yeah, he would make us walk back all the way back. So, and it was about a half a mile. So
yeah, that's not so bad.
I mean, little legs, so it's probably full.
I mean, you're
days journey.
You got to walk everywhere anyway, so you're doing the Renaissance, right?
Yeah.
It was just training for then. Like, how many miles do you think you walk a day when you're at the Ren Fest?
Luckily, I have a little tracker, and it says I walk easily. And I'm not even.
Because it's so huge.
It really is. Huge. Where I am, I'm not even that far where I need to be. Like, they keep me close to where I can get to the backstage area and hang out if need be for a break or a rest. I still walk 3 miles a day.
That's a lot. That's a lot of walking under Houston sun.
Well, there's shaded areas.
Yeah,
it's a lot of shade, right. But I still walk about 3 miles on like a weekend basis out at which is just 2 days. And that's not including every day. Like, that's not me getting up, going out there. That's just me being out there. It's 3 miles easily.
Yeah, so you probably do well over 10,000 steps on those days.
Easily.
Yeah, easily.
That's why my legs are so short. They just run down like an eraser.
Yeah. That's fun. It is, man. It can be difficult, right? Like, I know you're joking about it, but it must be like, at least
you get your cardio.
Yeah.
And it is fun. The interactions.
You did lose weight, didn't you?
I got to my heaviest, and only being 4'6". Got to my heaviest a couple years ago at 230, and I stayed there, and then I was gradually losing weight.
Okay.
And I just felt discomfort still. So I took a weight journey from 180 when I dropped down to like 189, and I got down to 150, and now I'm like 148.
Holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
You lost the whole Clinton.
Yeah. No,
you literally lost the whole Clinton, man.
Yeah. I got very unhealthy, and it was just to the point of I was heavy. It was just mass, and it was bad on my joints, bad for my health. I couldn't breathe. I was having difficulties.
Were you snoring and shit? Do you still snore?
No. The snoring is gone.
How did I know? I just guessed. I just guessed.
Being fat can block your airway.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I took. And also living on the 3rd floor with a broken elevator and only stairs, that helps.
How many flights?
3 flights of stairs. And
you're out of breath every time you come home.
Yeah, it sucks. Especially grocery shopping. Bringing up all the groceries, making multiple trips. I am a one-trip guy.
I think we all aim to be. I don't care. I got pretty small house, no real steps, so I'll take a couple of trips.
We pay for delivery now.
I mean, lesson learned, right?
After a while, after a couple big shopping trips, we were just like, fuck it, delivery.
Yeah, what else? Why are you wasting your time on anything else?
Tip the driver, nice.
I mean, he's got to do 3 flights of steps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I get my neighbor's delivery here, I guess, because the houses are close enough together. When you put together your Instacart, it thinks it's the next door.
Oh, yeah.
Does that happen?
Yeah, it happens sometimes. I had to carry everything from the 2nd floor up to the 1st floor one time.
No.
Yeah. Because they took a picture and like, your order was complete. And I was like, that is not my door.
I'm not stealing your free groceries, neighbor. These are my.
That's all I was saying to their Ring camera. I was like, these are my groceries. I had the picture to prove it.
Please don't fight me. I'm very fightable.
I don't want to see this video on the internet. I'm not stealing groceries.
Do not send this video to Grizzy. We are sanctioned grocery buyers. Please forgive this intrusion.
Hi, Grizzy Hood News.
Right. Yeah. And it's so crazy that people still steal from the doorstop knowing they're going to be on Grizzy later.
Dude, it's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I I why steal? And especially if you're on camera.
I don't know. You want something, it's there, I guess. I really can't understand the mentality of the petty thief. To just take it. You can take it and walk away, and then you have it. I guess that's it, man. But I don't know.
No,
I don't get it either. So you've always been a pretty ethically cool person. Like you wouldn't steal. You wouldn't.
I try. I do my best. Like I'm not perfect. I've had a past. I've done stupid shit. I've lied. I've cheated. I stole. But I do my best to not do that shit.
You think at your worst you would have ever taken up someone's package from their door?
No. Nah. Hell no. No. Because I don't know if you... I can't get away with crime. Like, maybe you could. You put on a hat and sunglasses. Oh, it's a bearded guy with hat and sunglasses. If I am caught ever on camera doing something, it's a little guy. I already get tagged in everything that looks like me. So I can't get away with shit. I won't even try and do crime because all they're going to do is post a picture of me and be like, he did it. And I'm screwed. There's no, that doesn't look like me. Like, obviously.
That's what I was told growing up, why every Jew had to be perfect, because one Jew did one mistake and then you would get blamed for it and they would blame everyone. But like I could see that you're definitely more identifiable.
Yeah, just a bit.
Yeah, just a bit. Yeah. Do you think I look Jewish?
I wouldn't have guessed it.
No.
No.
That's good. I like to be. This is the secret. It's a secret. No, everyone knows. My my Instagram is Rosenbaum Draws. Like I think it's we're done with the secret.
Yeah, I don't think with the last name Rosenbaum you can just be like.
You never know. Like I wonder if there's non-Jewish people named Rosenbaum. Is this a German name? Why not? I don't think so though. I think I'm correct here. We're all very Jewish, man. What religion did you grow up in?
Christianity, just non-denominational.
Did you guys go to a church or anything?
Nope. I mean, I grew up going to like friends' churches and stuff like that, but nothing. I've been non-denominational.
But you do Christmas, right?
Not with church. Yeah, I do Christmas. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't.
Like, like the Jewish person wants to know if you were getting gifts while I wasn't.
You have 7 days of celebration.
It's 8 days of
days.
getting socks, sir. It's 8 pairs of socks for the years. What?
That's 16. So, look at the bigger picture. That's 16 socks.
16 individual socks, 8 pairs. Yeah, and that was Hanukkah. But you guys were getting like bikes and Super Nintendos.
I was getting the bikes that came with the action figures because that was all I could be able to ride. I wasn't able.
Oh, I meant Christians over Jews.
Oh yeah,
yeah, but yeah, you still got dope shit that wasn't socks. I will stake my reputation on it.
I don't know what to say. Like I'm sorry you got to light a candle while I got to light a tree.
Yeah. Basically, this podcast is me getting angry at non-Jews about having Christmas.
Sorry for having Christmas.
Damn
it, Charlie Brown.
You know how lame Hanukkah is?
No, I don't. It's, it's like, how many times have you had roast?
So Hanukkah isn't even one of the major holidays for us. We don't consider it a big holiday, a big deal.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That's after the second Beit Hamikdash, which is the Holy Temple, because they had two of them.
No, because I'm not Jewish.
Well, I mean,
Like,
Christianity comes from first five books, right?
so we're getting to the part where remember when I had to stop you on the comic books where I'm just like,
yeah.
hey, dude, I've just seen the movies of the Marvel. Hey, guess what?
You just seen the
religion.
movies?
I just seen the movies. You're bringing the comic books into religion. I just seen the movies.
That's funny.
Yeah, but no, I mean, again, I'm non-denominational.
Yeah.
I've been to Protestant, I've been to Lutheran, I've been Baptist, I've been to Catholic, I've been to quite a few churches. I've never been to a synagogue, which correct? That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
I said it correctly, but I have an open mind when it comes to religions. Like if you believe in Buddha, good on you. If you believe in Ganesh, good on you. Like, do you? That's my religious belief. I believe there's higher powers and there's an afterlife when we're gone. We're not just worm food. Like spiritual beings and all that shit. Because there's just...
Do you think so?
What?
Do you really ponder on that kind of stuff, or is this more like, because you talked a lot earlier about like living in the moment, and you like comedy the best because when you're performing, you truly are in the moment. But do you really think that? Do you spend any time thinking about that theological, goobly glop?
It's a belief. I mean, yeah, I guess you could say I believe in an afterlife that there, because I mean I do believe there are spirits still around and hanging around.
Ah, cool. So you like think that they're ghosts?
Oh fuck yeah, dude! There have been too much coincidences in my life that no one has been there. No, there's been spiritual. There are ghosts. Ghosts are a thing. Spiritual. I can't think of the word. Not guidances. But yeah, I believe there are spirits around.
That's
or
cool.
of the past. Well,
Yeah.
why not? Why not believe something like?
You know what I think? So this house is from the 1960s and is in a low-income neighborhood. So I think there are like lots of pets buried out back because people aren't going to pay for all their loved ones. So like the pet, it's like we'll bury it in the backyard, and so I know that there is probably like at least 6 dogs and 3 cats buried back there, at least, right? In this low-income neighborhood, you think that's a fair estimate?
Yeah, but
So I get
why did you have to put them there? I'm just.
I mean, because I imagine that people who have lived here before me since the 1960s have dogs and cats.
Oh yeah, pet cemetery.
Yeah, so
all
the backyard
in
is
the backyard.
gotta be right. I'm not crazy.
Hamsters, gerbils, rats, all that.
Goldfish. Yeah, but like kitties and dogs. That's a fair assumption, right?
That's so sad to think.
I mean, like if you lived in this neighborhood, are you paying for the pet cemetery?
Either that or the HOA.
No, HOA here is my point. Anyways, so I think that my house has like a lot of ghosts of hamsters and things. Plus, the few mice that I had to take care of myself. I'm sure.
Nice.
As my point is that there's a lot of spirits in this house.
Oh yeah,
that's my point. Yeah. Did you ever watch the X-Files?
No. There was one episode that was just way too creepy for me as a kid because I was about 9, 10 years old.
Mm-hmm.
when that show was at its peak. And I remember watching an episode and it just creeped me out really bad, like as a kid, because they had like actual aliens and it did a jump scare, and that was all it had to do for me. So I never watched it. But going back looking at it now, I don't think I could watch it.
Were you old enough for the different Power Rangers?
Oh yes, yeah. No, Power Rangers was a thing in my house. Power Rangers, Ninja Turtles, Mighty Mouse. If
Oh,
you,
I remember Mighty Mouse and
yeah,
the little toys.
yeah, or not Mighty Mouse. Mighty Mouse was the little yellow suit. The
Mighty Max?
no, the biker mice.
Oh, I
They
don't.
were
I don't recall
like
that one.
Street Sharks and all,
Okay.
like the '90s superheroes stuff.
Oh yeah, the cartoons.
Oh yeah, we were He-Man.
Did you watch the original X-Men?
Oh yeah, X-Men '97 and all that.
Oh, that's the new one on Disney, but
That's the one that.
it follows like the where it ends. It's trying to pick it up.
Oh, they're trying to pick. Oh, I thought they were just the reruns.
No. So the '90s X-Men happened,
Yeah.
and it ended in 1996,
Where we met Jubilee. I remembered the episode where we met Jubilee at the arcade.
Oh, that was like at the first. So the X-Men, I think, had like 3 to 4 seasons, and Jubilee was a new character that they introduced, and so was Morph.
Yeah.
And then 1996 the show ended, and in like 2024 Disney started X-Men 97, which was exactly what happened right after X-Men ended in the 90s. So they have 2 seasons of that. They put one out on season out in 2024, and they just released one now.
Ooh.
Might have been 2023 because Disney takes their feet, drag their feet for
I
that
may
kind of
have
stuff.
to check that out because
Yeah.
I just remembered the not Juggernauts, the Colossal, the Titans that they had to
Sentinels.
Sentinels. Thank you.
Sentinel program. Yeah, that would have been early on.
That was the episode that I recall the most. Is
The
Sentinels,
Sentinel program with Stryker. That was
where they
early
went
on,
into
yeah.
the mall.
Cool.
Yeah.
Such a long time ago, man.
Oh yeah.
That show.
I'm still the same height I was then.
Yeah. Well, that takes some skill too, right? Call that skill. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? It's like kind of what happened, right? Man, I lost my train of thought with that that last joke
we
group.
got
That dark
sidetracked.
humor threw me off, dude. Yeah, man, like because and that's such my type of humor is that dark humor shit too. So, but man, you throwing me off with that shit. What do you miss the most about being a kid? What do you what do you think? How has it inspired you for today?
What I miss most about being a kid is the innocence. You like it might get dark, it might get deep, but the innocence of a kid, like you don't know exactly what all is going on in the world or what everyone is stressing out a bit. You just want to play with your friends, you want to hang out and just be a kid. Like just remembering all you had to do was go to school, play with your friends, sleep, do it all over again the next day. That's what I kind of miss. It's just the innocence of being a kid. And what was second?
How do you think, like, that what you've missed has inspired where you're at now?
Having fun. Just sometimes bringing that innocence of a child and having fun as an adult brings out joy again. Being a kid like I will do this with my wife is I will just be sporadic and just like out of nowhere just act childish in public and just make her laugh, get someone else to laugh. That just being in the moment and having the innocence of a kid like mine.
Does being in the moment mean that you don't try to grow your voice a little bit? Do you, imagine what you could, what you could do and where your career could go?
I like to envision that, but I mean, if it's in butts or caning and nuts, we all have a Merry Christmas. Like I love
Not
to.
me. I'm Jewish.
We all Mazel tov. But like, I like to think of possibilities in the future, but to be in the moment, like that is, it's the most calming, I guess you can say, because the past is, you'll think about it, you'll dwell on the past, you'll be anxious about the future. Just be in the moment. Just be right here, right now. Like right now, I'm calm, I'm cool, I'm collected, I'm having fun talking with you, having
it is
great
fun.
time. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not stressing out about anything. I'm being in the moment. So,
How do you manage to stay in the moment? Without, for me, I always have the weird thoughts that pop in.
you gotta just ground yourself. You gotta learn. Like you have to teach yourself. And again, Rome wasn't built in a day.
How did you ground yourself?
This wasn't built in a day. Like I've worked on it for multiple years.
Where did it start?
Therapy, counseling, reading, listening to podcasts, just being mindful and just, I guess you can say, being mindful and just opening.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, sorry if that's not the
No, I don't
step-by-step
think.
guide.
No, I don't think there was a step-by-step guide. I'm just following up questions based on what you say to me. That's all I typically do, at least what I aim for. I do have some ideas of like questions where I want to go. I want to, envision the person and where they came from, where they're at, and I try to allude without saying it directly, but where do they think they're going? So now that I've asked you that, I mean, where do you think you're going, man? Where do you think your comedy is going to be? Where do you want it to be?
Where I think I'm going is to hell if I don't change my ways.
No, I have a bucket for spitting out back and thinking about all the evil I've done.
With all your pets back there.
Yeah.
I don't know where I'm going with it. I would like to go full-time profession with it and travel all over.
You want to be a touring mic?
Touring comic, yeah. I would love to be able to do that, be able to act, be able to go out and just...
You ever do any marketing?
Yes and no. It's something I'm still learning on how to be able to market myself. I think that's the one thing.
Do you want to market yourself, or are you just cool with, going stage to stage?
Wanting to market myself, be able to get out there and just make it where it's not just stage to stage. It's where I'm venue to venue with an audience that are out there to see, that's there to see me. Like I want to be able to like say, hey, Clinton Shorter is coming to your town.
Have you ever done, like small little cell phone videos where you do exactly that?
I have. Do they get traction? Not really. No.
I was basically trying to find out if it's something you've ever envisioned or something you tried, or is it just because I have a excuse me one moment. Because I've had comics point blank tell me that they have no interest in marketing themselves, no interest of, being on bigger stages or touring. It's just when they're there, and they're some of these guys are killer mics too. They're killer acts, but they don't want to grow themselves. So
Some just view it as a hobby. Some view it as a career. Some view it
yeah,
as a
so
passion. Some
that's what I was kind of like trying to find out if like, are you someone who's trying to market? Like, do you like have you gone through steps like that before? Do you want to be
the
like
end game for me.
famous?
This is an end game for me. This is something I want to do. I want to make a name for myself, a career
As an
for
entertainer,
myself,
not
as an
just
entertainer.
a comic, but as an entertainer.
Oh, as an entertainer, actor, comedian, wrestler, whatever. I'll do what I need to do. I enjoy this shit way too much to not just
Have
just
you
sit
ever
on the
taken
sidelines.
acting lessons?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, I have. I've been like
that's really cool. I think that's super cool.
yeah.
What do acting lessons? What are those like?
You have I mean, those are pretty cool. You have one person teaching you different emotions, different ways to go through scenes, and then you basically follow the director's directions of how they envision their scene.
How long did one of those courses take you?
They're sometimes like they go a couple weeks.
Just a couple weeks?
I mean, there's the nightly ones, and then there are the ones every like couple weeks long, like 3 or 4 weeks long. That's every like once or twice a week.
Oh, that's cool. I've been wanting to take an acting class.
Oh, dude, you should. Most definitely.
Yeah.
Fun. Not only do they teach you like just about stage presence and such, but they teach you so much more than just acting.
You learn about the life once you have been in.
You learn about the theater.
That's so awesome. Oh man, I think we covered everything. It's that's so cool though. Is there like a specific I guess place we can find you? Do you have a website?
Yeah, y'all can find me on social media, just at Clinton Shorter.
So I got on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at Clinton Shorter, or on TikTok at Clint Shorter Comic.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll have to follow you on TikTok. I don't know if I have you on that one.
Some more videos are coming out. Some
Cool.
more projects are
After we finish this up, you want to make a small skit where we play with the action figures, like 30 seconds, 30-second video.
We can, yeah.
Yeah, awesome. All right, cool. And you can find me at let's see, Rosenbaum Draws on YouTube, OwenStevensPhotography.com. You can also find me at Rbaum on TikTok, or at that's the name of my new podcast on TikTok. And it's just a username versus the handle there. And where else? Oh, Steven Rosenbaum on Facebook. I keep a public profile. Yeah. It's been a lot of fun. Let's go play with some action figures.
Absolutely.
Toys, dolls. That's what they are. All right. Peace, guys. Thanks for joining.